What's up, YouTube viewers and subscribers? So we're back with another video, and before I get into this one, I just want to say one quick thing to you all. Now, I'm just getting started on YouTube with all of the videos, and as I've mentioned to you all before, I've got nothing but good consistent content that I'll be dropping for you all in time to come. So let's get into it. So this one is all about rehabilitation in prison. Now, there's quite a perception on people going to prison and getting rehabilitated, which certainly isn't the case. So there's going to be a few things that I'm going to mention and clear up at the same time. So when you go to prison, you do not definitely get rehabilitated when you are in prison. There are services in prison that will help you to rehabilitate yourself, but they are not offered to prisoners. Now, as a prisoner, if you want to rehabilitate yourself, you have to inquire about a service that isn't offered to you. It's crazy. It doesn't make sense, but that's the way the government has created it, and it makes sense to them. So, with that being said, they've definitely 100% have messed up there, as the more people they can have participating in their services in prison is the more people they're going to have rehabilitated, which means their change of thinking and actions, will stop them from actually committing further crime and ending back up in prison. So with rehabilitation, it really does and truly come down to the individual themselves. You can hand someone all the services in the world to help themselves, but it really does come down to them. Now, my process of rehabilitation started in prison, and it's the best thing that I've ever done. I'm really thankful that I've done it, and it's still an ongoing process to this day. Not that I was a bad person before I went to prison, but there was things that I had to address and sort out myself. So with that being said, rehabilitation is certainly not an easy or a quick process. There's going to be a lot of traumatic stuff that you're going to have to deal with, or things that you have suppressed for so many years that you didn't want to face, that you will have to face at that point when you are ready to rehabilitate. Now, YouTube has been so good for me, and it's helped me in my process of rehabilitating. And when I started it 3 months ago, someone mentioned that YouTube is going to be so good for me, and I never understood what they meant, but this day I do actually understand what they mean. Now, I was supposed to start my counseling halfway through January, which got cancelled due to the COVID-19, and I didn't have, that support there. So with starting this YouTube, 100% it's me unbottling all my stuff that I've had bottled up over the years. And there's certain situations that I've, shared with you all that I haven't dealt with from when the situation has happened at the time. So definitely 100%, YouTube has been a really big help for me. And if it wasn't for you all, for your supportive comments and keeping me going, then I certainly wouldn't be doing this video speaking to you all right now, as the comments really do keep me going. And as I said from the get-go, from when I started my first few videos on YouTube, I always said my main goal was just to share my experience with people, and hopefully other people can learn, apply, and take something from it. So with that being said, it's definitely something that is happening, and I've helped so many people over the 3 months. It's literally unreal. And the sense of feeling of actually helping another human being, is there's no better feeling in the world. I love doing it, and I feel like I found my purpose, which is helping people. So yes, in my past I've done a lot of bad things, and I guess in the Bible they say repenting or whatever. I'm not too religious like that, but I'm not trying to right my wrongs, even though I would like to, but I'm just bringing humanity back and being myself. So I'm definitely thankful that the rehabilitation progress has helped me be myself, actually, because I've found myself again. Because before I started this YouTube, I'm going to share something with you all, that I actually was at a point in life where I felt like I was really lost, and I lost myself. But with the YouTube and the rehabilitation progress, I really have found myself. It's made me a happier person, and I'm just blessed. So I hope you all enjoyed this one. I've got plenty of more good content coming. Do leave your comments and your thoughts on the